There we go. Hello, everybody. This is Swarmlord39 of Almost Cool, back with another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Sorry for this weird start. It seems I don't know what it is, but lately I've been having some issues where my thing just doesn't start streaming when I start it up. Anywho, so we finished up our part three investigation, and we'll be continuing with the trial, which looks like it's going to be a two-parter based on the save. Yeah. Anywho, without further ado, let's get right into it. Nick. Yep. She's only 18. Why? During all this time by herself, and she's still grown up, and she's felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. The suspect of a murder trial. I think you're really struck too for all you've gone through. Ah, Morgan is coming by. Oh. You think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel me today too? It's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without our help. Thank goodness. Nick Pros won't be able to see today's trial. Woo boy! Now in session. This is ready. Let's start already. Okay, right. I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. Alrighty. The image of your defeated face will change. Uh-huh. Sounds like you made quite a name for yourself. I conduct my first trial in this country. Miss Von Karma. Very interesting theory was presented in yesterday's session. This key is proof of that. I'd like to say one thing. Alright. Determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, and it did indeed leave the room at one point. What? But then how do you explain this picture? That wasn't the defendant, and what is the meaning of this? No. The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt Morgan Fay to the stand. In this, name and occupation. Fay, spirit medium. Yes, that is correct. Remove a spirit from our body and send it back to the other world. Happened while you were performing this technique, right? Oh dear. He escaped from the room. What happened during that time. And I'm guessing my bar's not at full, right? It's not showing it yet. Press that Mr. Wright and the other contact the police. Was hanging from Mr. Guy's hand and she was in a few days. And she's herself and escaped the room. Person, it's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Alrighty. Yeah, bar's at half. obviously. Not a 400 spider. Yeah. And instruct the defendant on the head. You stand by the statement? The statement I gave you was a lie. And further. And couldn't have seen what happened. What happened? Take from you. Fainted. Because you were unconscious? Now what? Question further. Absolutely no idea. That's true. Not the challenge came at all. She has another witness up her sleeve. Now, we should try to get more information out of her. Okay. This is the only part I haven't questioned, so... Further what? Question further. Why did you chase us out of the room? And the camerawoman may be in danger. Okay. Nothing wrong. What she said. You did leave the chamber. What? Speak to a certain person. What was it? Eeny, meeny. Name and occupation. Old stuff. Place you spoke to the defendant. This is correct. Okay, then let's hear your testimony. Have some spine, for my sake. After the murder. When the channeling started, sleeping in the side room. Oh! Still in the middle of channeling. Yeah. You mentioned a terrible thing. That to me. Drugged. Pills. Yeah, this little bit that we had at the very beginning of the case. I took my revenge. Revenge. That's fine. I can't believe it. No. Was it all made up? Of course it was. That's all there is. You have an alibi of someone sitting in the pathway between the chamber and the site room. Now it's just a question of which do I percent where. Just make sure. Okay. So would it be under profile? No. Because we got a. She had an alibi in that. Right there. I'll press everything for now. Am I the only one who missed the boat here? You know the time? 11 a.m. I'm asking what time it is now. When someone came into your room. Oh, you stopped mid-sentence. How this person entered the side room? Absolutely sure. Yeah, just keep pressing through everything. Question further. Strange. But are you using that once in a while? I'm gonna say it's very important. It's impossible. And this is where I'm going to present. This is supposedly the clothes that were being worn at the time of the murder. Or actually, wouldn't it be this one? Because that's the one where it's like her sister was... Well. Let's, again, save. Present. I want to present this one here. Okay, I got the right one. Very well, it's one lie. That's all it is. Never mind you what you said. You said there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. I don't think that's what you're thinking at all. When you look at the picture. I don't think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. Do not include the blood you saw in your testimony. Wait. I think it's done correctly. The personality did a complete 180 there. Wait, was I right and I was just pushing too early on that? Okay, let's We gotta drop that, but that would be hilarious if I actually got it right and then backed off because it just didn't come up soon enough. Anywho, that room was kind of dark. Ah. I guess not. You guess not? Pretty bright in that room. Can't breathe. Well, anyway. Anyway. I mean, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and press on both of these anyway, but I'm pretty sure that the objection is the jar. Like at the time. Anything about it? We're going to the crime scene. Press harder. It's very important. Oh. And this is where we present the jar. The crack. This urn. Actually, you see them? Well, urn. Like you still don't understand. I suppose that if you'd really been walking at the time, there was no way you could have not seen this person. Introduce someone. Fei's daughter, Pearl Fei. At the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. She just happened to break this urn. She broke the urn. Yep, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball. And Pearl was going to put it back together while sitting right in the middle of the winding hallway. They're in the winding hall. It's not. Is it winding? Oh, whatever. Started work putting the piece back together. You couldn't see that while you were walking. I'd have to declare you legally blind. You are. Someone needs to watch what you say. It's the witness. Tell us the truth. What? Where you really were at the time of the murder? Side room. Nope. Says during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. I said that's not possible because there's clearly a contradiction here. Oh dear. Save. Save. Um, want to take a quick look again. I'm gonna say it's in her testimony. Following statement. Only on the channeling chamber. Well, not there. Going on to call the police. Very simple. How did you know that? That Miss Faye was the only person in the chain. However, someone who was asleep could not have known that. So there, by the way, you have the winding. Oh, the wind. Is it? I don't know if it's winding or winding. Yes, that's right. Which is why. Witness at the time of the murder. That's the question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Where was the witness when the murder took place? I'm pretty sure it's, again, she's in the channeling chamber. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna do it. That's right. You know, the crime. He was hiding. Who's hiding? Oh, back here. Behind the folding screen. Come on. Woo. Oh, this is also going a lot faster than last time. How about this? Being able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. We're hiding inside this box. Alright, your theory has already been disproved. In the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. Right? Yes, I can, with some evidence. I think it's just, again, the clothing box. It has a bullet hole in it. There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground. Shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen. The folding screen waiting for your chance. What are you saying? What about this picture? Photo. Is Eeny Meeny? Behind this clothing box all along. Her medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. It's not possible. Correct. It's not possible. It isn't possible for one person. Right, you said it was not possible for one person. You had an accomplice. If it wasn't for someone in Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. If it wasn't for someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have had that box to use. You deny it. I think this is what really happened. Her had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in Redeem's costume, wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And the channeling started. Murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Faye with a strong sleeping agent. Stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. Did so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. That's when something unexpected happened. Hervé was not yet dead. You and the other lady thought to break into the room. And she immediately covered her own costume with blood. Pretended to be Maya Fey. And easy to see through. Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. Supposed to say, this is the real truth behind this murder. This time. Oh boy. Just one crucial area. That is? Why would she go through all this trouble? Collect. One other thing. A motive. Well, I mean, we already know what it is. I just need to actually... It was the car accident. No, we're happy here. Waited this long. Was a total. You'll destroy your own. Very true. I have any really decisive piece of evidence to your point. Thank goodness. There. One more minute. But, you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. For a reason. Well, I'm gonna say yes, obviously. Because saying no at this point ends the trial. Kind of motive. I'm excited. My car only cares about a perfect win. If you're going to sell me, I will throw you out of my way. Like a 5-minute recess? Oh, so we are breaking here. Alrighty. Well. Alright, then I will go ahead and save here. We'll break the stream so that way I can set up the next one, and we'll finish up this trial and prove that, yes, she was the murderer, that she had a motive. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.